Hello everybody, and welcome to my Let's Play of Mount & Blade, and oh wait, I'm already in a fight. Sorry, I would have started the recording earlier, but I just gone through all the character building stuff, and that's usually really boring, so I decided to just skip all that. But yeah, this is Mount & Blade Warband. It's kind of an old game. It's from the early 2000s. Are you gonna try to kill me too? Oop. Oh, nope, it's a merchant. Are you alright? Well, I guess you're alive at any rate. I'm not sure that we can say the same for the other fellow. That's one less thief to trouble our... Can I lower the volume? Trouble our streets at night, although heaven knows he won't be the last. Anyways, maybe you can help me with something. Let's talk more inside. Out here, we don't know who's listening. Okay, so the merchant takes you to his house. Once inside, he stands by the door for a while, checking the street, and then finally convinced you have not been followed, comes near you to speak. Yeah, I forgot that this game starts out with a quest. But yeah, it's a medieval like game. You start out with a character and you build them up and you travel throughout a country, except it doesn't have any like fantasy part of it. There's no dragons, there's no magic. It tries to be faithful to like the time period it's in. I think this is in the 13th century. Okay, so talk to this guy. The controls are a little weird in this. Now, let me explain my proposition. We've always had brigands on the hills, driven by banditry, by war, debt, or love of violence. Recently, however, they've been getting bolder, leaving their camps in the wild and venturing into town, looking for unwary prey. The watch commander tells us it's because of all the fighting on the frontiers. Fewer men to keep an eye on the streets, but I'm not sure what to make of that. It seems to me that the most logical explanation is that these bandits have an ally inside the walls, who helps them enter unnoticed and helps them identify particularly tempting targets. Last week, you see, they took my brother. Oh, I don't know what my brother was thinking. A lad from a prominent house, out alone after dark in times like these. Well, I suppose you were too, but you're a stranger here and didn't know how bad things have become. He had no such excuse. But he's family, so what can you do? If you don't protect your kin, then people will start thinking that you can't protect your investments either, and I can't have that. No doubt the gang will soon send word about a ransom, but I don't care to pay it. You won't pay your own brother's ransom? So here's my proposition. You look like you've had a bit of experience with a blade, and more importantly, you must have a bit of fire in your belly, or you wouldn't be coming to Calradia to seek your fortune. So here's what I'm asking you to do. Gather a small party, track down the bandits to their lair, teach them a lesson they won't forget, and give my brother back safe. In return, you'll earn my lasting gratitude and a bit of silver. What do you say? Yeah, okay. I'll do it. So much talking. After this mission, there's not nearly as much talking. You won't be able to do this by yourself, though. If you try to take on the whole gang single-handedly, the hunter will become the hunted, I'll warrant. You'll first want to round up a group of volunteers. There's always a few lads in the villages around here looking for a bit of work that's more interesting than tilling the soil or hauling water. They'll follow you if you pay. So, take this purse of 100 dinars, that's their currency. Consider it an advance on your reward. Go round to the villages and use the money to hire some help. I'll reckon that you'll need at least 5 men to take on these bandits. Very good, sir. I'll collect some men from around the villages. Oh yeah, you see my character's face. You don't see it very often. Good. You can find me again in the tavern here in Sargoth after you've rounded out your group together. Then we'll speak about what we do next. Okay. You've taken your first quest. You may review your game log by pressing Q any time in the game. Okay, so sad thing is that when you're in places like this, you can't pick up items. So, okay, so here we are. I have a horse. Okay, so the controls are a little wonky. But yeah, that's me. And let's see. Character, or No, I meant to go to inventory. Okay, so I have a horse because at the beginning you get to check like you say what you want to use as a weapon. Or not weapon, you give your life story kind of sorta through multiple choice. And then depending on what you say, you get items. Like if you say you're a really rich person who's used to doing rich things, then you start out with a lot of goods and a lot of money, but you don't have very good armor. But if you say you started out like as a thief or a brigand, or you're used to fighting your entire life, you start out with good armor. And I chose to get a horse, but you don't get a lot of supplies. Like I hardly have any money. The furs will get me some money. You can't craft anything in this because it's just not part of the game. You're not viewing. Oh yeah, I already know how to use the map. I've been playing. I have like 50 hours on this game right now. So there's a point and click where I go. Here is Fernanda. See, it's a little village. You can recruit volunteers, go to the village center, or you can talk to people, buy supplies from the peasants, take a hostile action, or leave. So 5 recruits volunteer to follow you. Okay. Buy supplies from the peasants. Okay, this is robbery, because 62 dinars for smoked fish. That is way too much. Like, after a while, you get to know the prices, but this is all way too much for all of that. So I'm not going to buy anything from them. I have some food, but troops actually take up, like, you actually have to feed them and make sure you have food in your inventory. And if you, nah, I'm not strong. No. That's our Sea Raider party. The thing is that Sea Raiders are the most powerful group of bandits that there are. They have actual armor, almost as good as a regular army's armor. They have good weapons, and they have good pretty much everything. And they're scary as hell. Still robbery. Actually, we outnumber. No. Those are. Yeah, I am not going to fight them. We only have 1 man advantage on them.
Nice and slow.
Okay, I think we can do this. Looters do not have nearly as much good stuff with them. Like, they usually just throw stones or have really cheap stuff. So we can definitely take them on. I can take them on. I forgot there's no sprint in this. See, that guy is just throwing a stone. They have really cheap armor and stuff. That guy doesn't even have a shirt. Okay, here's the thing about the combat AI, is that it doesn't have auto-target. So you have to really get up, like really aim well for them. Oh, I'm taking the ball out myself. Okay, you know what? I think I can just let my men. There we go. Man, this game is loud. I'm gonna turn down the volume a bit more. Okay. So I didn't lose any men, and I killed all the rest of them. That's good. I get supplies. You can either, like, wear the supplies that you get, or you can just sell them. I prefer to sell them, especially with the looters, because they don't typically give good stuff. And I'm gonna stop and start the recording right here. It's a good time. 1 moment, please. Alright, and we're back. So I have a bunch of stuff. I don't think there's anything here that I really want to have. You see that they all have ratings here. 10 armor, 12 armor. Okay, that's better. What do I have? 10 armor, 22 armor. Might as well get a hat. And I think that's all the valuable stuff we can get off of them. So got some money, some men are ready to upgrade. So I have all these recruits, and you can upgrade them to better recruits, so they get better armor. Like, here's the recruit, has like an axe. And here he has a shield and a spear, and then also an axe, and then better armor and everything. So you have to upgrade them, but it costs... Uh-oh. God damn it. I don't get it. How are they catching up to me? Well, then again, I walked right into them. Oops. I thought I was pressing, It's been a little while since I've played, so I'm not exactly used to the controls. Oh, those sea raiders, those are looters, but there's 14 of them? Would it be worth it to fight them? I might lose some men. Oh, you hear that? That's probably a battle. You can hear battles in the distance. And my men are probably pretty depressed. Like, you have a morale, and if bad stuff happens to you, morale goes down, and more likely men are going to desert. But if good stuff happens to you, morale goes up. Which is good. Okay, so... it's a little slow when you're traveling across the map. Yeah, you just heard about that massacre, did you? No one wants to join me? Okay. Robbery, I swear to God, robbery. So much money. It takes a little, like, at night you move especially slowly. Let's see, going to the market to sell all of this stuff. I think I need a better price with the furs elsewhere. Because, like, this has a kind of sort of sophisticated economy system when it comes to the value of goods. Like, in some places, certain goods are cheap. Like, you can get dyes really cheap out in the east. Or some places, they're, like, the grain is really cheap. But then other places, like, you'll, oh god damn it. Okay. This is the benefit of being around here. Like, these guys with the colors, they're, what do you call them? Well, they're Jarls. Like, they serve the king here, so they're really powerful. They have a good army, and so looters will run away from them. So if you're being chased and you see an army in the distance that's friendly towards you, you go towards them, and the people chasing you will run away. Okay, checking out here. Come on, no one wants to join a party. Come on. Oh, hey. So I'm kind of recording a Let's Play, so I'm gonna be talking for a little while.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, so trying to find some more recruits, but the villages around here are kind of sparse. There's a lot of space between them, so you gonna be traveling a bit. It's only gonna get worse. Like, right now I'm moving at speed equals 6, but it's only gonna get worse once I get more men, because bigger armies take more time to... Okay, one guy wants to join us. Nah, still bad prices. But... well, might as well go see that guy about his brother or whatever. Yeah, a lot of this game is going to be just traveling, just running across the map. Yeah, once you get to a certain, like, amount of men, certain numbers will just run away from you. Like, there were just 4 over there and they ran away from me because I have 1 more than them. This would have been worse if I didn't start out with a horse. Like, sometimes you start out without one and you go so much lower without one. Okay, oh, there's a feast going on. But that's not really good for me because of, I am not social with the king anymore, or right now. You can become social with him, but not at this moment. Wait. I forget what he said. Collect 5 men. From the nearby villages. After you collect these men, find and speak of. He's in the tavern at... Oh, he's at the tavern. You can hire these like really skilled guys, but they usually cost a lot of money. And you can get companions, like that guy's a companion, but you also have to pay them. Okay, there's the merchant. Oop. I forgot. Some of the controls are similar. Look, you need more men right now. You only have 4 in your party. Oh, come on, no one wants to join me. If you attack them with too few men, you may find their hideout by getting yourself right up to it in fetters, and that's not the plan. Do not take the risk. Go out and visit some more villages to find more volunteers, and then you can start paying them back in their own coin. No one wants to join me. Seriously. Come on. Give me a break. So the different colors of the village names and show what faction they're part of. So we're in the Nords right now. Uh-oh. It's a trap. Oh, God, what the? Where are my weapons? God damn it. What the? I have them. They're gonna get me. What's... Okay, so for some reason I can't draw my weapon. I have no idea what just happened. I usually can draw my weapon, but at that moment I couldn't. Okay, I got one more recruit. Looks like they're on campaign right now. They go on campaigns when you see all these guys together. I don't know what just happened right there. Go to the tower. Oh yeah, you can also take prisoners and sell them to this ransom broker. Probably gonna do that soon. Merchant. Oh, sorry, Paul. Fine. I'm probably not even gonna get to the fighting part until later. I mean, you've already seen me fight, but like the actual goal on the mission. So let's see, I've been recording for over 10 minutes now. It's more like almost 6 Nords, okay. Do I have enough men now? Do I? Well. Yeah, this game is just going to be a lot of sitting and waiting for you to... Like you see, I've got my speed's gone down to 5.5 from 6. Can I stop and start the recording? Okay, this is the tavern. Awesome! Splendid work. Now you have hired enough men to take on the bandits. Now travelers entering Sargoth have told us that there is a small group of robbers looking on the outside of town. I suspect they are all from the same band, the one that took my brother. Hunt them down and defeat them, and make them disclose the location of their lair. Very well, I shall hunt for the bandits. Okay, so I think, yeah, we've been recording for almost 20 minutes now. So, thank you all for watching my video. I have more videos on my channel, and there'll be much more coming soon, I hope. Currently in college, so there's not a lot of time for me, but and please check out some of the links in the description below. This is not the only thing I do in my time. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.